This is the Iowa Weather Report for Wednesday, December 30th, 2015. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at noon today. We have a disturbance moving through that's going to produce a little bit of light snow activity. Don't expect a whole lot, maybe an inch or less. And this will be moving away by the mid-afternoon hours in our eastern counties. It'll be well before noon in our western and even central counties. Highs today will be in the 20s to around 30. Warmest in the east and coolest in the west. And then into Thursday, tomorrow, we'll see the sunshine returning. The northern counties could still see a lot more clouds around. Otherwise, highs in the teens, some middle to upper teens in the north to the lower, and maybe middle 20s in the south, with some sunshine in our southern counties. And of course, we'll see a little more sunshine as we head into the weekend, Friday into Saturday. So anybody heading to New Year's parties Thursday night and into Friday shouldn't have any problems. And then into the weekend as well, people coming back from California, if you've been going to the Rose Bowl, it's going to be a different story from where you are in Southern California, where it's nice and relatively warm compared to the 20s and 30s we're going to see around here. Into this weekend, it will be sunny, however. There'll be a few clouds from time to time as it will remain dry. But then as we're heading into the early part of next week, you can see here on Monday, still relatively dry. However, we look off to the west, a storm system is crashing into Southern California just in time for everybody that's there for the Rose Bowl to be gone and home back to work. That system begins to move out here as we move into Tuesday, and this could begin what could be a fairly active week of weather from Tuesday of next week on through the end of the week. And this could bring us some snow, some sleet, some rain. We're not sure yet because it's all going to be dependent on temperatures, and with the snowpack we have right now, that's going to be more trending toward the snow than any possible rain activity. But we'll keep watching that, and you can see next Wednesday there's this big upper level feature. Look at the state of California. California would love to have this for about 3 or 4 straight weeks, as long as it's not heavy rain or heavy precipitation. And you can see a piece of it is coming out that could bring us a little bit of activity here Wednesday. And that could continue for quite some time. Even into the extended period, you can see another system dropping in as the flow begins to turn out of the north and west. That's going to keep our temperatures fairly cool, not overly cold. I don't see anything downright Arctic, but modified Arctic air coming in from the north and west. There still could be a few snow showers or so around with this system and a somewhat type clipper system skirting the state at that time. In the end of the forecast, as we head toward the middle of January, you can see the flow is beginning to turn a little bit more out of the Pacific, so that's going to bump temperatures back to seasonal readings. Still is coming mainly out of southern Canada, but it's not coming straight from like the Northwest Territories or Yukon. It's coming mainly out of British Columbia, so it's going to keep our temperatures still cool, but not as cold as it could be, and we're in the coldest time of the year. Satellite image from last evening, we have one system moving off. Disturbance coming in at the time of this image. This is producing a little bit of light snow, nothing to worry about, an inch or two as we mentioned. And another system is going to crash into the northwest later in the week and into the weekend. But a lot of flooding just to our south. Some flooding over Georgia and the Carolinas possible. And a little bit of issue over the northwest, but it's darn quiet, unlike what it was a few days ago. QPF chart doesn't even look very exciting. This is precipitation through Sunday evening at 6 o'clock, showing a little bit around here, mainly that inch or less snow today and not much else.